Hello students. So, in this video session we will discuss about replication of DNA. Replication of DNA is one of the special event which takes place by these nucleic acids, especially the DNA, right. So, the DNA replication, what is replication? See, as you know, the structure of DNA already, yes, and structure of RNA also we studied. So, DNA is a double helix, as you know, double stranded or double helical model we can say, right. So, this DNA can replicate means here other terms also used, duplication, we also use the term duplication or synthesis of DNA, when we called it as a synthesis of DNA or DNA reproduction, DNA reproduction, DNA itself is reproduced, DNA replication and even DNA multiplication, these are the terms. So, we also use to describe the replication, right, replication or duplication, and even we call it as a multiplication, right, multiplication or DNA synthesis, DNA synthesis, right. So, these are also used as a in the place of replication. So, this replication is the unique feature of this what you call the genetic material, as we studied in previous video class, right. See, replication means it is duplicating itself, yes, or you can consider it is the, for definition you can write, it is the process of, it is the process of formation of new daughter DNA molecules from parent DNA, right, from parent DNA, new daughter DNA molecules are formed, right. So, it is a process or a phenomenon, it is one of the process, it is a complex process we can say, it is a complex process because it involves many steps and many the enzymatic activities. So, there are many enzymes are involved in this process. So, when you observe this simple sentence, it is a process of formation of new daughter DNA molecules, formation of new daughter DNA molecules from their parents, from parent DNA, from its parent only, parent DNA we can say, right. So, for example, here I will consider here it is a DNA molecule, this is what the DNA molecule, right. So, you consider it as a parent DNA, right, parent DNA, right. So, which is double stranded. So, you consider this is third prime and this is the S this is the fifth prime, right, and here it is fifth prime and this side it will comes as third prime, right. So, this is what the DNA strand, double strands, right. So, there are, as you know, there is a presence of nucleotides, right. So, this is what the parent strand. When these strands are get separated, yes, this is what the one strand and this is the, as you consider it as a first strand, this is the fifth. So, third end here, fifth end is this side. So, the same way, so you can write, right. So, this is the fifth prime and this is third prime of another strand of the parent DNA, and next here the new two strands are formed, So, this I will refer it as, because it is complementary, as you know already studied. So, this will be third end. So, which is complementary, newly formed strands are complementary to the parent strand. So, this is what I have shown here, white line, that is previous strand. So, that is the parental strand, and here, so one more strand for this side, so which is formed here, right. So, this I will write here third end, and here it is fifth end. So, what I use, these strands are called, yes, new strands, newly formed strands, right, and these are called the, yes, parental strands, right. So, these are the parent strands. So, usually one strand remains as it is in a daughter DNA molecules. Now, these we can say, yes, these are called daughter DNA molecules, right. So, these two daughter DNA molecules are formed from parental DNA molecule, right. So, it may be elongated segment or some portions. So, usually during cell division, when it occurs during cell division, so usually what we call cell cycle we can consider, cell cycle. So, as you know, the cell cycle has different phases. As you know, there are two phases cell cycle. When you consider, there are phases. So, there is a synthetic phase, what we call S phase, and this you consider it as a G1 phase, and here you can consider G2 phase, and so there is a M phase, right. So, there may be G0 phase also there, right. So, you might have studied this in previous year, in first year you have studied, right. So, this S phase is very important phase where DNA replication takes place. During DNA replication, so the DNA is become doubled. So, whatever it was the amount of DNA in that nucleus, that will be doubled during this synthesis phase. So, what we call here synthesis, S means here synthetic phase, where the synthesis of DNA molecule takes place. Synthesis of DNA takes place. By that, during this phase, DNA is become doubled. If you consider 1 C, so it will become 2 C. So, that means, so one set is become doubled, right. For example, but chromosome number, so as usual that was in there in a G1 phase, so that is 2n. Here also it is 2n only. Okay. When it immediately enters, so there is a separation of that chromosomes. Separation of chromosomes takes place. By that, again, if it is mitosis, remains 46 chromosome when we consider the human cell, right. So, this is what you remember here, the replication takes place in the cell cycle. So, which phase? That is S phase of cell cycle. Replication is conducted, which occurs in S phase of cell cycle, right. So, this is also important. Replication is the process of formation of new daughter DNA molecules from parent DNA, as you observed here. So, that is occurs in S phase of cell cycle. S phase means here synthetic phase, where synthesis of DNA takes place. Hence, we also call DNA synthesis for the replication. So, duplication, why we call it is become exactly doubled. It will become 2 copies, right. So, that is what duplication. Here 2 copies are formed, 2 DNA molecules are formed. So, that is why duplication. And reproduction, as usual reproduced, So, which is reproduction, hence the synthesis. In this way, we also referred these terms to describe the replication process of DNA, right. So, this is what the about the introduction part we can consider, because as I explained, this is the process, it is not simple process, it is a complex process. So, we also referred here some terms, that is autocatalytic process, it is also called autocatalytic process. Let us we talk about the autocatalytic process. Autocatalytic process means, so here it is of course DNA process, okay, DNA is reproducing or that is replicating. It's a replication is a autocatalytic process where DNA can synthesize the DNA, right? By DNA is produced by DNA only, by using some enzymes and other enzymatic activities are there. There are many enzymes are involved in that. We will discuss that later. So, understood? See, autocatalytic means auto, self, catalyzing, right. So, autocatalytic process or autocatalysis, we also call it as that process is called autocatalysis. So, what I referred here, this is the autocatalysis of formation of new daughter DNA, new two daughter DNA molecules from a parent DNA, right. So, we can consider this term, and some we also refer the another process here, heterocatalytic process. So, that means DNA forms the RNA. DNA forms, produces, that is RNA. DNA produces the RNA. So, usually during protein synthesis it is required, but it is not related to replication, it is not replication process, right. So, heterocatalytic process means heterocatalysis, that is called heterocatalysis. Heterocatalysis is the process, right. So, even other terms, catalysis, autocatalysis, heterocatalysis and autocatalysis. Usually in DNA replication the autocatalysis takes place. So, that is the process we call it as autocatalysis. Auto means self, right. So, here the DNA forms the DNA, and in heterocatalysis, so DNA forms the RNA, right. So, this is what both are enzymatic activities. There are many enzymes are required in this process. So, the enzymes which are required in this process, let us be talking now. Yes, students, here. So, before going to start with what you call enzymes which are involved, there are many enzymes are there. So, you note this, first of all, the DNA is prepared from DNA here, that is what we call autocatalytic process. You remember this first, and it is a complex process and there are multiple steps are there. So, that multiple steps of replication we will discuss in the next video, right, after the discussion of enzymes which are involved in this replication process, how the replication fork is formed and what we call the structures. So, in the next video we will discuss. Thank you, students.